Disney Skyliner and seeing what we can find along the way at all the stops.
Yeah, we're excited to try to grab some food. We've been on the Skyliner before. We've been to some of the hotels, but we wanted to see if we could find. We just thought it'd be fun to get on the Skyliner today. We were at Hollywood Studios. We wanted to grab some lunch. We were like, instead of eating at Hollywood Studios, let's hop on the Skyliner and let's hit some of the hotels on the Skyliner and I don't know, find lunch somewhere else. So that's what we're doing today. We're gonna ride around on the Skyliner. We're gonna find some food. We're going to explore some of the hotels, like the Riviera, and I don't know why I said the Riviera. The Riviera Hotel, which is Disney Vacation Club Resort, the Caribbean Beach, Art of Animation, Pop Century. We'll see. I don't even know if we're going to make it to all those hotels. So we're going to just plod along the Skyliner, find some food, find some snacks, explore the hotels. It should be fun. First stop on the Disney Skyliner tour, Caribbean Beach Resort. It's the first one from Hollywood Studios. It's actually the main hub for the entire Skyliner. You can pretty much get to everything you can. Art of Animation, Pop Century, all the way over to Riviera, Epcot, etc. It's pretty much the main hub for the Disney Skyliner right now. So first stop though, we hopped off at Caribbean Beach, and right when you get off the Caribbean Beach exit there, you can see it behind me, Joffrey's. Gotta get the Joffrey's coffee. I think it's awesome that they have like an actual little Joffrey's coffee booth right there when you get off the exit. So even if you're not getting off at the Caribbean Beach, you might want to hop off Caribbean Beach and grab a delicious Joffrey's and then just hop right back on.
Yep.
We are walking along the Caribbean Beach Resort. This is the Jamaica section. Jamaica buildings and structures. This is an absolutely massive resort, just like Port Orleans Riverside. It is huge. Just a quick look at the map of the Caribbean Beach Resort. We're actually here in Jamaica. Disney Skyliner was right over here. Then if you follow this loop around, you've got Aruba, another Skyliner. You've got Riviera Resort over here, because that's the Skyliner for Riviera. Then you've got Old Port Royal, which is the main unit there. You can see it right across the way. That's also the pool, the sort of Caribbean Cay island in the middle there. And then they've got Barbados and Trinidad. And Trinidad is the pink ones over here. Sort of like peachy pink. I don't know what color that is. Mauve, rose color. That's where the pirate rooms are. Sort of like the Pirates of the Caribbean themed rooms are in Trinidad. I have a great view of the Riviera Resort from this bridge here at the Caribbean Beach, walking over to Caribbean Cay. And then you can also see the Skyliner terminal right there. That's for the Riviera Resort. And also really technically, I mean, if you're on this side of the Caribbean Beach Resort, it's closer to walk to that Skyliner than the one that we just came from. So right over here on the main Caribbean Cay island here, they've got a little playground here. Now this resort has been under construction for a long time. They were refurbing, redoing the whole interior of the main complex for a long time. I know a lot of people who stayed here didn't realize that, and they were really upset about it. But it's actually, I believe, it's pretty much done now. So I'm actually anxious to see the improvements that have been made, because I haven't seen it yet. All right, we made it to the main pool area. It's really cute. It's got like a little like fort kind of feel to it. It's got a slide over there. Little kids playground area over there, water playground. Coming up on the main building here, you've got Banana Cabana, a little bar lounge. You've also got Sebastian's Bistro. You know Sebastian from The Little Mermaid. All right, we are going to head into the Centertown Market. It's what I want to take a look at. See what kind of food they have there. I'm pretty hungry. All right, so there's the Calypso Trading Post, the main store for the resort. Similar to Fulton's over at Port Orleans Riverside, but not quite as large. As you can see, it's not like huge, but it's decent size. So surprisingly, the cafeteria is very small here. You can see it behind me. There's like 3 little windows right there. And that's the entirety of the cafe. And it looks like it's mobile order only. Because all they have is pickup windows. They don't have anywhere where you can actually order. So that's interesting. And then they have a little specialty coffee thing, and then they have a grab and go, which is basically you just run in there and grab something and go. So surprising for how big this resort is, for how small the cafeteria area is. It's really tiny. And I don't know how many things they have on their menu. I'll have to look on the mobile order because there's not even a menu anywhere. So it's kind of odd, to be honest. Okay, so my first impressions of the newly redesigned interior of Caribbean Beach there, not impressed, honestly. I didn't think it was that great. I was expecting a lot better. I just really did not dig the dining area. The cafeteria, I felt like it's really tiny. I was looking at some of the other resorts. It does look like most, or if not all, the resorts are mobile order. But we were just at Riverside, and it was not mobile order only. I mean, you could walk up and order your food. So interesting to me that Riviera, as I'm looking at it, I looked at it online, also only has mobile ordering for the main cafeteria. So I don't know, I'm not a fan. Another benefit to staying at the Caribbean Beach or the Riviera Resort is that they're so close to each other, they're walking distance. So there's a walking path between the two hotels. You can basically jump over to either one of these and eat. Plus, they're on the Skyliner, which gives you access to Pop Century, Disney's Art of Animation Resort. You've also got access to Epcot and Hollywood Studios. So really, the world is your oyster if you stay at these hotels, because the Skyliner lets you just jump between them. You can eat at all the different restaurants without ever having to hop on the bus. You can walk. It's really nice. It's kind of similar to like the Contemporary, the Polynesian, and the Grand Floridian, and even the Wilderness Lodge, because there's a boat, and Fort Wilderness, because there's a boat that'll take you over to them. Because you get that monorail loop. You can jump between the hotels. You can eat at all the different restaurants, check out the sites. I mean, there's a lot of benefits to those sort of hotel clusters. Disney Swan and Dolphin also is on that if you kind of go from Epcot. So it's really nice. Similar, like Port Orleans Riverside has French Quarter connected to it. So you can walk between those two hotels and eat at the different restaurants. So yeah, it's pretty nice. And then once you get to Epcot, you got access to the yacht club, the beach club, the boardwalk. So it's really easy to get around from these hotels, and this is kind of centralized. So big benefits. Get a shot of some of this hotel here. Coming up on the pool area here. Nice little aquatic play area here, connected to the pool. Well, this is nice right here. This bar, Riva. It's a really nice little area right next to the pool where you can just kind of grab some drinks and some eats. It's kind of a bar, right? But cocktails. It's really cute, actually. And as you can see, it's right across from the pool area. So there's the main pool there. The main pool has a slide that goes around that tower there. And here's the Primo Piatto. It's a really pretty resort. They have a bocce court right here.
Woo, we're so close.
We're gonna head into the Primo Piatto because I want to grab some food. I want to check out this cafeteria.
So the first place we stopped at to get something to eat is called the Primo Piatto.
Yeah, Primo Piatto. I mean, I don't know if I'm saying it right either.
Yeah. So we're sitting here waiting. We mobile ordered, and you can only mobile order, correct?
Yeah, only mobile order.
Yeah, and so we're waiting for them to say our order's ready. It's nice and cool in here. We stopped at Caribbean Beach first, and we walked in. It was very hot in there.
Very hot.
I feel like they did not have the air on. But it's cold in here, so my daughter is glad because she was hot. And yeah, we're just waiting our food. I think 3 of us got the same exact thing, and Max got the Italian sandwich, but the rest of us got the grilled cheese. It was called something fancy, but it's basically
Croque Monsieur or something.
Yeah, it was basically ham and cheese melt.
So, yeah, ham and Swiss cheese, basically.
With Romano fries.
Romano and Herb Fries, I think.
So
it was $72 for the 4 of us to get food
Which is
here,
a lot.
which is kind of expensive.
yeah. So
But I also did get a dessert. I got a 50th anniversary.
I didn't know that.
Actually, I don't know if it's 50th anniversary. It was a Eggnog Cheesecake. Looked good.
Okay.
It's cute in here though.
Yeah, it is.
Little French music playing.
It's nice and bright in here.
It's cute.
Like the food court area where you eat at Riverside, which Riverside is my favorite. It's dark, and it was dark in Caribbean Beach, but I feel like it's bright in here.
It's bright in here, but
There's
it's
lots of
also very
windows.
tiny in here.
Yeah, it's small.
Like I feel like this is like more of like a grab and go almost.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, there is a couple of seats to eat in here, but not very many.
And there's bocce ball right outside the door if you want to play bocce ball.
But it's
while
really
you wait.
cute. It's well lit, and
Yeah.
I mean, it feels comfortable in here. I like it. We got this little booth kind of table thing, and I'm digging it. So let's see if our food's any good. We decided like this was going to be the spot to grab like our main meal, and then we'll probably grab some snacks throughout the day. But like, we looked at Caribbean Beach and we're like, it looks okay. Let's try Riviera, and we saw this and we were like, let's give it a go. Take a quick look at this spicy Italian sandwich with the Romano herb fries. Yum! This looks good. Looks like it's on like a toasted ciabatta or something too. Toasted ciabatta. Why do I always say ciabatta? I don't know. All right, let's get a look inside here at basically the grilled cheese that they have here. Oh, yum. Oh, look at this. Oh, wow. Let me get some of my fries off of there. Oh, wow. Look at this grilled cheese. Oh, I got a fry hanging from the side. Oh, yum. All right, I'm going to try these Parmesan herb fries.
I tried them already. I like them.
Yeah, they're good. What do you think? You try the fries? What do you think of the fries? Pretty good. There's a lot of fries in here, too. Oh, man. That cheese is good. I'm trying to try Yeah, try that.
I'm trying it. I like it a lot.
Good. We get a rip of this thing too. I got one. So three of us got this.
I love grilled ham and cheese though. I put salt on top of mine just because I love salt, which I think actually added to it as well.
I put no salt on mine. It's pretty salty even without the salt. Good. I feel like my bread could be toasted better. Yours is like really crispy. Mine's like mush. Is yours toasted? I have a feeling mine went in the box first, and then it like, sat and like moisturized. And hers is probably the last one in. It's still good though.
It is good. I like it a lot. And there's a lot of food. If you come here, get this.
I like that kind of mustard.
It's really good. I'm surprised.
I am too. I didn't think I thought it'd just be all right.
I thought it was gonna be busted,
it's really
but it's
good.
pretty good. And this was $12 and something.
$12.99, I think.
$12.99 for the grilled cheese
Which
and
isn't
the
bad.
fries. Now you could get regular fries instead of the herb fries.
Yeah.
You could also get a fruit cup. And I think there was one other thing you could get. I don't remember what it was. Probably like apples or something. It's good. What do you think? Is yours like toasted? No, mine's like, Mom got the toastedest one.
The ham's really good quality, I feel like.
Yeah.
It's not like a deli ham.
Yeah, it's like thick.
Yeah.
The cheese is good too.
But, yeah.
And it's huge. This is like a huge grilled cheese.
I didn't even know it was a grilled cheese.
Yeah. Max, how's that Italian sandwich?
Pretty good.
Is the spicy Italian sandwich, was it spicy at all? So it's probably just like a spicy like salami on there, but which really isn't really spicy. It's just like more like flavorful, I feel like, than a regular salami. Yum. I'm loving this food. This thing's huge. It's like as big as my head. I've already eaten half of it. Alright, so I also picked up this Eggnog Cheesecake. Because I really wanted to give it a try. It sounded good. I don't have high hopes for it, honestly, but we'll see. Alright, let's check out this. I mean, it's a pretty decent looking cheesecake. It's got like a little berry compote there, a little chocolate medallion, and some stuff on top. I don't know. Whipped cream, maybe. Alright, let's give it a go here. Get a little bit of the berry. Of the cheesecake. Try that out. This was $5.99 for this little cheesecake, so we'll see.
There's not too much of flavor, but it's good. It's like lightly flavored. Very lightly.
Yeah, it is.
And the berry has the most flavor out of everything that's in it.
The white stuff on top, not really any flavor. Cheesecake, not really any flavor. A little bit. I don't taste eggnog though, do you?
No, I just tasted the berries on
I
top.
don't taste
Everything
eggnog
else
at all.
tasted not like really anything.
Maybe a little bit, but it really just tastes like cheesecake flavor. And yeah, the berry compote's good though. I don't really love the texture of the cheesecake.
Yeah.
There's like a weird like cream. I don't know, not very cheesecake-like. So overall, it's okay.
Yeah.
I wouldn't get it again. It's
not
$5.99.
bad.
It's not
just
horrible.
doesn't have very much flavor.
I did not have high hopes for it, honestly, and I was not disappointed because I didn't have high hopes. But it's okay. But I wouldn't get it again. The main lobby here at the Riviera Resort. They have the La Boutique over here, the main store for the hotel. It's pretty small, but it's cute. It's pretty small, you can see. And it looks like it doubles for not only the store, but it looks like it doubles for the sort of grab-and-go snack over in the corner there. And then there's the Le Petit Café, where you can get specialty coffees, iced teas, little desserts as well. Cute little cafe. A little overlook onto the promenade there. All right, we are heading towards the Skyliner to go to our next stop. Okay, made it to the Skyliner. And look how cute this is right here. They've got this tangled archway here. Look at that. And then there's a Peter Pan one down here. You can fly, you can fly, you can fly, you can fly, you can fly. Look. It's really cute. All right. Head to the Skyliner. Rolling on the Skyliner. You can kind of see Epcot through there. Riviera back there. Woo-hoo. And of course, I turned the video on right when you couldn't see Epcot, but it's right over there. They can see Japan right there. It feels so good in these things. I'm not gonna lie.
It really does.
Like I always, the first time I ever rode this in the dead of summer, I would look at these things and I was like, that looks like a sauna in there. But the way they design these things, it stays nice and cool in here year round.
Pack your
Cooling
passports.
down.
It's
We
cooling
are
down.
on our way
And
to
I'm cold.
Epcot International Gateway. When we arrive,
It's fun.
remember
Woo,
to
Max.
use your My Disney
You like the
Experience
Skyliner?
mobile app to review
I like the
your
Skyliner. It's
worldly
fun.
itinerary for
It
the
moves
day.
pretty fast too.
It's kind of scary.
Especially when you come into the stations. Like when you come in and exit, like come into the station and exit the station, now all of a sudden it like takes off and you're like, whoa. It's fun though. Oh, there's the Epcot ball over there. See it? Let's see. Can you see it?
I just saw the harmonious thing.
Somewhere over there. There it is. See it? Ooh, there it is peeking through.
Oh. Oh, it's going so fast.
We're flying to Disney's Riviera Resort with a final stop at Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort. We hope you
You
enjoyed
get a pretty
your
good
visit
shot
to
of
Epcot
Remy's
and World
Ratatouille
Showcase.
Adventure on the
Did you
Skyliner
learn
here.
how to say hello in a different language
Check
today?
it out. Remy's Ratatouille Adventure. There's Epcot ball. I can see it. Pretty good view from up here. We made it over to the Art of Animation Resort from the Disney Skyliner. We actually stayed at this exact resort in a room right there on the bottom, a little suite. Right before COVID. So the summer before COVID, we actually stayed in a suite right there. And the Skyliner was not open yet. So it was like 3 years ago, maybe? It's been a while. It was like maybe 6 months before COVID, I think. But this Skyliner entrance here was not open yet. So it's open now. We get to actually check it out. I'm excited. But I like this hotel. I think this hotel's cute. There's the kids' aqua playground there. Here we have the main pool here, in front of the Nemo rooms. I will say the last time we stayed here at that pool, it was the dead of summer, and that pool was boiling hot.
It was not refreshing at all.
No, like when you were hot and you wanted to get in the water to cool off, no good. There was no cooling off whatsoever. You just basically jumped into like hot bath water.
You might as well just
Yeah.
taken a cold shower
It was not. So
instead.
unfortunately, and there was like so many people here, like a billion people. You couldn't even move. So a fun fact about the Art of Animation Resort is actually that it used to actually be, it was planned to be part of the Pop Century Resort. The Pop Century Resort had two sides on the other side, on each side of the lake. One of them was the classic years of Pop Century. The other one was the legendary years of Pop Century. But because, like right after the September 11th, 9/11 attacks, they actually scrapped the plans to finish building the legendary years. They had actually started building some of it, and then they scrapped it because they didn't need all the resort rooms. And eventually, as demand started to come back, they changed their plans and made it, instead of being the legendary years for Pop Century, it became the Art of Animation Resort, where you have the Lion King, Nemo, Cars Land, and Little Mermaid. So pretty cool that it used to actually be planned to be Pop Century, but because of what happened, they ended up changing it to the Art of Animation Resort, and I really love this resort. I think it's really cute, and they also expanded it to include like 6-person suites and things instead of it used to be originally a value resort, and it is still reasonably priced, almost kind of a value resort, but they have options for 6-people suites and things as well, so pretty cool. I always thought the lobby of this hotel was cute. Yeah, it's a really cute lobby, I think. And the store that's in this place is actually pretty nice. It's pretty good size. Hello. See, it's pretty decent size store here. And the arcade in this hotel is pretty big too. It's pretty good size, I think. It's not huge, but it's decent. It's got a few options here. Here we are at the Art of Animation cafeteria. As you can see, it has a pretty good amount of space, a lot of different kiosks and booths. And I've noticed you can actually order your food here. It's not all mobile order. So it's interesting that you can actually order food at the different kiosks, the different booths here, to get your food. You don't have to do mobile ordering versus the Riviera and the Caribbean Beach because they're very small. As you can see, this has a very large cafeteria area. There's lots of space. So I'm going to assume that's why, but they also have a lot of different choices for food too. So I don't know, just interesting that some of the places we've been to you can only mobile order, and then places like this in Riverside you could actually walk up and order, stand in line. I don't know which one I kind of prefer the option to do both versus just having to mobile order everything personally, but probably doesn't really matter. Oh wow, I just saw this. Walt Disney's favorite chili in a bread bowl. Yum! One of the things that I've said before is I love Walt's chili. It's so good. But you can really usually only get it like on a hot dog or on French fries in the parks. I've always wanted to just get like a really good bowl of Walt's chili. And here they have it in a bread bowl, no less. Not only can I get that delicious Walt's chili in a bowl-size amount, it's got a little cheese sprinkled on it, and it's in a bread bowl. That's what I'm talking about. It may be worth just coming here for a trip to the animation resort just to get that chili. But I'm so full right now, I think I don't have room for a big bowl of chili, but it sounds awesome. We are headed back to the Skyliner, but one of my favorite areas in this resort is the Cars area because it's so cute. Look at it. I mean, it's like kind of like Cars Land in Los Angeles and Disneyland, but it's like the hotel. And look at this. We got a cast member here actually polishing this car up.
Yeah, Cars Land is really cute. I especially like it at night. When you come over here after it's dark, everything's lit up, and I just think it's cuter. But lots of things are cuter at night, though, I feel like.
We got Tow-Maters Towing and Salvage over here. Our lobby, little hotel looking thing. It's cool.
And look, it's Fillmore. Look how cute Fillmore is. He's teal. He's so cute.
We got Sarge's Surplus right here. And then coming up on the Wheelwell Motel. And then Lightning McQueen himself is right up here. There's one of the pools. There's Lightning McQueen right in front of the Wheelwell Motor Court and Wheelwell Motel. But it's cute. Look how cute this is. They're refurbing one of the cars here. But there's Lightning McQueen. So you can hang out with Lightning McQueen at the hotel anytime you want. Get a picture with him. Pretty neat. From this view right here, you can kind of see structurally, if you look at, these are the Little Mermaid rooms down here for Art of Animation. And if you pan over and then look at this structure here for Pop Century, you can see very similar building structures and layout and everything. And so you can kind of tell that these two hotels were originally meant to be one big hotel with two sides divided by this lake. So pretty interesting. If you pay attention, you can kind of see it. And as the name implies, Pop Century's buildings are actually organized by decades. So you've got like the 50s, the 70s, the 90s. So you can see 70s behind me. So it's all organized based on the decades. So it's pretty interesting because they have like the popular culture elements of whatever would have been popular in the 70s. That's what will be all around that building and in that area. And then wherever the 80s were, the 90s, etc. So depending on where you stay, you get different sort of memorabilia. It's pretty cool. Well, Jungle Book over there. And right here, there's a giant Play-Doh. As you can see, entering into the Pop Century lobby, the layout of this is exactly the same as Art of Animation. So you've got the long arcade there that we just went through at Art of Animation. You've got the check-in area, same exact. Then you've got the main shopping and dining area. So a pretty decent sized store, just like the other one. And as you walk through the shopping, you end up over there in the cafeteria.
So I saw this hat. I don't think it's me.
What do you think? What do you think, America?
I don't think it's my style, but it's cute.
Yeah, it's got little Minnie Mouses.
It's not on me.
Like little mini heads with bows on there. See them? They're cute. Yeah, I don't know if it's you, but whatever. If you like it, buy it. Okay, so we made it to Pop Century Cafeteria, and we decided to stop here and grab some. So our last hotel on the stop, so we decided to grab a snack. I will tell you that looking at the menu, it's the exact same menu as at Art of Animation. So there's really no reason to walk between the two resorts to try the cafeteria food over here versus there, because it's going to be the same. So fun fact, and some of the stuff that I saw at Art of Animation that I wanted to try, but we ended up coming over here, I'm going to try it here. Look what I found. Oh, look at him. It's a little holiday penguin cupcake. I don't know, it looks cute, so I decided I was going to try it. Smells yummy. It smells pepperminty. I wasn't expecting peppermint, but now I'm getting excited because peppermint is a very delicious flavor for me. Yum. And then we got a few other snacks too. And we got a delicious coffee cake. I don't know, it looks pretty good. The coffee cake was only $3.79. It's pretty good size. And then, I don't know if it's any good, but we'll find out. And then my delicious cupcake was a $5.49, about the same price as most of the cupcakes in Disney. And then, of course, Max and Lexi, the two kids, they got... They like the pickles in this family. We got a couple pickles, got some yogurt, some granola, got some apple slices. We're really doing it up here with the snacks. So yum. I'm going to try this cupcake and this coffee cake and see if it's any good. Coffee cake looks pretty good. Yum.
I love coffee cakes.
All right, I'm going to give this cupcake a rip here. It looks like red velvet. I didn't know that. We'll see what happens. It smells pepperminty. Let's see what we got here.
Oui.
Looks very red velvety, very, very red. And just texture-wise, I feel like it's going to be really thick, like that thick cupcakes that we had at Epcot, so we'll see. All right, let's give it a shot.
The coffee cake's good. It's dry, but I like dry stuff.
I think it is red velvet, but I don't really taste the red velvet. Actually, the cupcake part itself is good. I thought it was going to be like... That cupcake that we got at Epcot was like... It had like the texture of clay, and it was horrible. I mean, it was bad. We got it out of the German like caramel shop there. I don't know what was wrong with that cupcake, but it was not good. I was kind of expecting this one to be the same way. It was good, wasn't it?
Yeah.
The cupcake texture was good. It was like not too dense. What do you think?
What's supposed to say?
I think it's just supposed to be pepperminty. I don't usually eat red velvet cake, so I don't really know what it's supposed to taste like. To me, it just tastes like vanilla-ish, but red. Maybe a little, I don't know. It's good, though. And I like the peppermint icing. I'll be honest, it's a lot better than I thought it was going to be. It's actually pretty good. I'm surprised. I like it a lot, actually. And your coffee cake was pretty decent, huh?
Mm-hmm. It's dry. I mean, the bread, it's not really. The top is hard. The cake is not that dry, but I like it that way. He doesn't. I knew he wasn't gonna like it.
Does it have a good flavor?
Taste it.
I'm gonna stick with my cupcake.
That's from what you want.
I need a drink. I'm gonna refrain from commenting on the cupcake. I like this cupcake. I mean the coffee cake. I like this cupcake though.
I would like it better if it was warmed up with butter on it though. And they have butter here, but you couldn't get it warmed up. I mean, actually, you probably could because they have a microwave. So actually, you could.
All right, well that was fun. What'd you think of the Skyliner day?
I love
love
the
it.
Skyliner. It's relaxing, I think. Although now I feel tired, but it was relaxing while I was doing it.
I like seeing all the different resorts.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed the Skyliner. I thought it was fun. It was the first time we've done like a full like Skyliner day, like tour, tried all the different hotels, tried to find different foods and restaurants and stuff. I saw there was a few restaurants like the Topolino's at the top of the terrace there at Riviera. I want to try that restaurant. That sounds good. We
Yeah.
thought about getting a reservation for it, but we were like, you know what? Let's just walk around and see what they have first. And I've seen Topolino's pop up a few times for dining reservations, so now I think we'll try it. I feel like we picked the right place to grab lunch, though.
Yeah, it was good.
I really liked the lunch.
Yeah.
I thought it was good.
Yeah.
It was better than like the typical like
Yeah.
we would have just gotten like a
Burger.
bacon cheeseburger or pizza or something like that, chicken and fries. So that was jolly. And then Skyliner was just fun, awesome. It was nice and cool. We got to explore a lot of different hotels. We've seen most of them in the past, but it was good to all do them all at the same time. So yeah, fun day. I highly recommend doing the Skyliner tour.
Yeah.
I really like the fact that the Skyliner goes to all those different places. So I think it's a big benefit if you stay at those hotels. But back to Hollywood Studios. But it was a great break in the middle of the day. We spent I'd say 3 or 4 hours or something just touring around the Skyliner, and now we're back at Hollywood Studios for the evening hours. So yeah, you like it? I thought it was fun. It was a lot of fun. Max is over there chilling. All right, so that was it. Thanks for joining us for our tour of the Skyliner and trying to find snacks and treats and food. It was a lot of fun. I highly recommend it. Until tomorrow, thanks for joining us. We will see you again.
The Noble Way.
It's the easy way.
Bye-bye, everybody.